Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back. We are here today with a brand new song, a brand new comeback. We are here with IVE's Rebel Heart, which is part of their IVE let me remember what the album is called. The IVE No, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. IVE Empathy, that's right. Their IVE Empathy album. They have released Rebel Heart a couple hours ago. I was originally going to get to this earlier today, but because I have some studying to do, I literally have a final in like 3 days, I decided that I should prioritize my studies right now, and I'm going to get to these music videos that I have today later. So it is now a couple hours after they were released, and that is a-okay with me, but I am here to check this out. So it's been a long time since I've been here at comeback time for IVE, because I had that huge catch-up episode where I did a bunch of their music videos, and then I think the only really time that I was like on time for one of their music videos was like their debut, which is really, really crazy. But I am here. I'm very excited for it. Now I'm going to pre-warn you real quick before we get into this, because I've obviously checked the quality and everything, and I can only watch this in 4K for some reason. I don't know why. So there might be some problems with my recording, because usually I don't record at 4K just because my computer usually crashes out a little bit. So if there's any problem, I'm so sorry. I hope there is none. But literally I could only record it at 4K or 140, and I don't think that is something that you guys want to see, nor do I want to see that. So I just say without further ado, let's get into this. I'll tell you a little bit more about how this is going to go while we get into it. So let's go and watch this together. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go and get into this. We are getting into the IVE Rebel Heart music video. Now, I got teased this a little bit during their SBS Gayo Daejeon stage. They had a little bit of a teaser because it was called the IVE Archive and IVE Empathy stage. So they did like a whole bunch of like look backs into their previous songs, and then they teased the new song, and I remember a little bit of it, but not all of it. So I think I kind of know what to expect here, but also at the same time, this might be entirely something that I never could have thought of. But yeah, like I said, we're doing this in 4K. Hopefully everything works out all right, because otherwise you won't be able to see this. And also, I am going to do it twice, like I usually do, the second time with the captions on, so I have time to process everything, because I have some processing issues, I should say. Also, I pause a lot. I'm a big reactor, just so you guys know that. Also, my bias is A, because a lot of people ask that usually. So she is my bias. Hope you understand. Let's get into this. Let's go. Who is that? Ooh, Eugene. Ooh. Okay. Liz being blonde again is literally my favorite thing, because I remember during 11 is still my favorite IVE song, by the way, but just like listening to that song and seeing her in her little cute getup that she had, it's still stuck in my head. And now that she's blonde again, love it. Ooh. Ooh. She is a doll. Oh. This hair on Lisa too was a great idea. It truly was. I'm gonna freak out about everyone's visuals real quick before we get into like the actual good commentary. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. This is almost a little like emo rock music, kind of, in a way. Like it has this very powerful drum, and just like it pumps me up in a way that only like this type of like pop rock could do. You know what I mean? Who hurt you, girl? Wonyoung. I love Eugene too, though. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, I was waiting for you. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh! That is such a cool visual. Like, which poor kids had to go through this? They're just like burning up this playground, but we love that, honestly. Who could ever leave her at the altar, you know? Ooh. I love this room. So cute. I didn't notice the highlights. Yes. Those nails too. Damn it. Damn it! Is everything else gonna be okay? I hope so. Okay, I think it fixed itself. Usually it's just because it crashes out on me. I'm just gonna tell real quick also, yes, we're fine. Okay, continue. Those nails. Love it. 사랑해? What did that say? I'm gonna see later. Ooh! She's just chilling. We love that. Ooh. These outfits! Is that... No, it's feathers, right? Yeah. Girls! Girls, I love that vibe a lot. I mean, I think a lot of the time, unless it's like this absolute smash hit on me, most of the time I won't be like, this is my new favorite immediately. Like, sometimes that happens, but it's not that often. But there's potential here. There's potential, because I have recently, if you watched me for a while, you would know I've talked about it. I've recently entered my rock era, and this is not obviously rock, but it does have this intenseness and this strength and power that rock has in some ways. So I would call it like a pop rock song, in my opinion. I would call this that, but honestly, I'm not qualified really to talk about music at all, even though I do this. I'm not really qualified, but I love the vibe of it, definitely. I thought it was just very powerful. It kind of reminded me of, even though I haven't watched them on the channel yet, it kind of reminded me of Triple S's Girls Never Die. It feels like it's gonna have that similar message of strength, power, and standing up for what you believe in. Like, it kind of already is kind of giving me that. But yeah, I if you don't know why, I've seen a lot of stuff about Triple S, and I do want to get into them, but I have my rules about how, like, young I want the members to be, and some of them are underneath that, so I'm going to wait it out, but I have heard a couple of things here and there, so that's just what it reminded me of. But I could definitely see this song being a part of protests, like some songs have been, because it definitely does give that vibe. I want to listen to this one more time now with captions on, and I think I need to fix them a little bit in size, so let me just do that real quick. But yeah, I love the looks, especially though in the last scene, like I said, when just seeing those little like white outfits, those are so pretty. But especially Won Young's dress, like, her in a wedding dress, I mean, she pulls out anything off, you know what I mean? And also just Liz. Liz is just, she's getting to me, man. She is so beautiful in this, like, very ethereal way. Like, I want this room. You know what I mean? And obviously they also, like, she looked adorable. She looked like a like a genuine doll in her scene here. Like, so cute. But let's get into it one more time and see what the lyrics are about, but I can kind of figure out perhaps a little bit about what it is. I think, at least. I want a lizard. Come on. I caught that. I caught that lyric earlier, and I also caught this one, obviously. I'm doing a lot better than I usually would be, because sometimes I can come out of a song and not, like, remember anything at all, honestly. But that definitely did fit my initial thought of what this song was going to be. You know what I mean? Because a part of me was also going to mention that they've been going through a lot. I think a lot of K-pop groups just in general have, because for some reason people can just not leave others alone, and they always have to comment about not things that are like criticism necessarily, like nothing that is productive in any way. It just has to be about people's bodies, people's music, people's like just opinions, all of that. Like, so much of that has been like directed to these girls, and most of them are not, like, they are very young, you know? So it's very, very weird to me that they have gotten so much hate. I don't think anyone deserves hate, but you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird to me. So I was also kind of thinking to myself that and hoping that this was going to be a song that's like, hey, you could never be me, you know? Hate me, love me, you could never be me. That's just as simple as it is. And, like, I know that this is also supposed to be, like, a power song for individual listeners, but it also feels like a, you know, like a war song for them, you know? Love that. Yes, girls. Woo! Exactly. Hell yeah. I'm obsessed with that progression. So pretty. Those hats too? Please. All these outfit sets. Woo! Let me see. Did it say 사랑해? Oh no. That last part did. There was more stuff in front of it. Cool. This part is so interesting though. Like, that's such a cool instrument. Ooh. Woo, woo. That's such a sudden change. I like it though. It's like 1 second you're just jamming out, and then it's just. It's all the angels falling from the sky, their feathers. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure because I'm pretty good usually with like talking about lyrics and about the sounds of songs, but I am not usually someone who is amazing at like deciphering music videos. So please let me know any of your theories down below about what this is supposed to symbolize. But yeah, I really like this. This feels like IM's like stronger cousin. You know what I mean? Because IM was also that way of just like, we're gonna make history kind of song, but instead this felt like more direct in a way, because you could definitely read this and be like, yeah, this is 100% about them, and this is about their strength as a group and their strength as musicians. You know what I mean? Because I think that, and I don't really talk about it that much, I think, because I want this channel to be very positive. I like to keep things at a nice spot. So even if I don't necessarily like something, that doesn't mean that I have to insult the people behind it. Just a little thing there. But I feel like this song is also kind of a diss track in a way, but not in the traditional way. It's just about, I mean, obviously there were some lyrics there where you could definitely tell that it was pointed towards people, but it's more of a song of like, you know, our strength and our talent and our passion for what we do will never be fizzed out by what other people think about us. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate that. I think that's really cool and really awesome. And honestly, like I said, I am not and will never be a hater. I think it is cowardly to be a hater. I'll be honest. If you ever call yourself a hater in front of me, I'll be like, I hope it's about something actually productive. But most likely it's not. But I did really enjoy this. I thought it was beautiful, and I'm excited to listen to it more because it definitely has like potential for me for being a very, very liked song from them. But yeah, happy comeback day. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you every single time I try to remember you guys' fandom name, I forget it. Is it Dive? No, I can't tell. Hold on, I'm gonna just search it up real quick because I obviously know all the members and I've like stan them since their debut, but I do not remember any. Yeah, it is Dive. I just always get so scared about it because of Love Dive, which is that is the thing about Love Dive. But yeah, I hope all of you Dive enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you had a nice comeback day. Unfortunately, of course, because I have a lot of stuff on my plate, I'll not be able to get to any more songs, but I think this is a pre-release right now. I think so. So I'm excited to hear whatever they have next, but thank you all so much for watching this. Let's go into the outro and I'll finish off this video. So yeah. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, we have made it. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey today. That was really enjoyable. Like I said, I think we had heard a little bit about it, and also with the song being called Rebel Heart, I also kind of knew what to think about this song, but it still surprised me in a lot of lovely ways, including with visual aspects of it, but also just like the song itself. I thought it was really, really beautiful, and I'm excited to see. Like I said, I believe this is a pre-release. I think so, because I don't think they've released the album yet, but I'm trying to remember. It's fine. I think it is the case that it is that way. But yeah, I really did enjoy this. I thought it was very nice, and I'm happy to have gotten to it, even though it is I'm a little bit late. It's honestly, it's been almost 8 hours now, so I'm late. But I'm happy that I still got to it. So yeah, that was all I really had to say. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for joining me here today. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and check me out over there. I got loads of free content that you could maybe check out, including award shows right now. So if you're interested in that, go over there. And yeah, if you like this video, you can like it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.